In our ongoing Q&A series about COVID-19 related topics, we spoke to personal finance educator Kelley Keehn about the economy during the pandemic and planning for the future. Here are some ways she says you can financially prepare if you're concerned about losing your job in this uncertain time.
What you want to do, and actually what everyone should be doing in crisis, if you're safe, but especially if you don't know if you're going to have a job next week or next month, you first want to take an inventory. What do you have to pay over the next 3 months? Either just write it down in a little chart or a spreadsheet. Then what you want to do, and again, if you're working but you're a little worried, great to be preemptive, then create another column and figure out what can you defer if you have to. And then get on with your bank. A lot of my readers and people that are reaching out who've done this have reported that the banks have been great. Mm-hmm. They understand that millions of people are going through the same uncertainty or actually in crisis mode. So they are really willing to work with you more so than ever before. So book that appointment, have a conversation with them, and just say, look, here's what you owe. Here's if you've got credit card debt, you've got a mortgage, things of that sort, and see if they'll work with you. The Canadian Bankers Association has said that 90 to 95% of the time when people are reaching out to their bank, they are giving them a deferral. So you've made an inventory of everything. You've contacted your bank. Then you want to see who else is going to work with you, in deferring utilities or property taxes. You want to know all the government benefits out there if you should need them, and start to make little ticks. I can't defer that. Like, you don't want to defer your internet and your cell phone. You want these things to not be cut off. And then you want to also put a little reminder in your, your calendar for all of these dates, and if you've made deferrals and things of that sort, because you don't want to forget about them. And then very lastly, if you think that you're safe now, but you might not be in a week or two, don't wait to make the deferral. Because if your mortgage is coming up or your credit card payment is coming up, it's going to take about 5 business days for that deferral to kick in. This is why being preemptive is so fantastic. Knowing your options, it's just you're going to have such a sigh of relief after, and keeping track of it and then automating it, putting it in your calendar so you don't even have to think about it. Super, super important.
We've got much more of this chat with Kelley Keehn on our websites citynews.ca and 680news.com, where she covers RRSPs as well as the stock market. Point your phone camera to the code on the screen you see right now, and a link will pop up to take you directly to the article. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.